All right, when it comes to sports, players and fans can be superstitious. Maybe they eat the same thing before every game or make sure their shoelaces don't touch in the lockers. I actually interviewed an Astros baseball player who did that. His shoelaces could not touch.
And to an outsider, those careful steps may seem a little silly, but this story might just make you a believer.
So
Listen
cool.
to this. This gives me chills. Longtime Cubs fan Michael Lee made a prediction 23 years ago in his high school yearbook.
Love it.
The seniors were asked to write a quote, and his was about the Cubs winning the World Series. His caption reads, "Chicago Cubs 2016 World Champions." You heard it here first. This diehard Cubs fan claims that he had a vision since he was a kid. Of course, the Chicago team is playing against the Indians for the pennant right now, and they haven't won a World Series since 1908. More than a century ago.
Crazy.
And I gotta say, I'm a diehard Cardinals fan, and the Cubs is a rival to the Cardinals. But even I'm pulling for the Cubs this time.
They're cursed.
I want to see them win this.
Come on.
I'm hoping they do.
Honestly, I don't really care. I mean, I love hanging out in Wrigleyville in Chicago because it's just so much fun. It's got to be more fun than Cleveland, I can imagine. But so, I mean, I do love Chicago for that reason. So, I mean, the curses are there, but maybe if the fans can just get behind Michael Lee's prediction, you know, it'd be better. But they still have a lot of work ahead of them. They're going to get past the Indians and start planning that victory parade, which would be just a blast to be at, I think. Game 3 is in Chicago tonight. The coverage starts at 7:30 with the pregame, and then the first pitch will be thrown out around 8 p.m. Fox 4 is your home for the World Series. So cool that we have it on our station here.
Are you with me, though? Are you voting for are you with the Cubs? Who are you guys thinking? Do you have a dog in this race?
No, this fight. No. I don't like saying that. That's so terrible thing to say.
So I said
I'm
race.
glad you said race. I like it. All right, we want to know who you're rooting for on Facebook. Send us your Cubby or your Indians photos there and tag us on social media. Of course, we're on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Check us out. Let us know who you think will be the World Series champions.